Well, if it isn't Mrs. Maisel.
I told him not to do this.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just stopping by to say hello to a fellow comic. And oh, look here. Have you seen this?
Yeah, we saw the Jack Valley thing.
Oh, this is better.
Was it?
It's a good old-fashioned hit job about a certain Mrs. Maisel.
What?
You know, she comes out of nowhere and suddenly she's palling around with Lenny Bruce and opening for Shy Baldwin, blah, blah, blah. She's a whore.
And there's a picture. But suddenly, the seemingly charmed downtown darling has landed right on her pretty derriere. Rumor has it she was unceremoniously dumped by the Baldwin team right there on track 6 at Penn Station. They left her unemployed and clutching her suitcase.
At least he likes my ass.
I hear a similar thing happened with Sophie Lennon. Mrs. Maisel has quite the knack for securing these choice jobs.
Blah, blah, blah. She's a whore.
And a better knack for losing them. What is the real story with this giggle girl anyway? And what exactly happened at that show at the Apollo? I'll get back to you on that one.
Well, my work here is done.
You are a sad little man, Eugene.
I am, but I have my moments.
No, he doesn't.
While I still think she'd make a red-hot cocktail
I
waitress,
definitely exceed my 2-drink minimum.
she has since proved a good sport, a tough competitor, the best-smelling person in a club.
Not that that's hard.
I can honestly say, from the bottom of my heart, fuck you, Mrs. Maisel.
Fuck you, Mrs. Maisel.
Thank you. I'm trying not to cry.
Go out there and show them how it's done. Because if you fail, no one will ever let you forget. Yeah, that wasn't a joke.
Oh, it's not a direct cause of death.
Your book says gluten can mean life or death.
I didn't mean that literally, but gluten causes inflammation in the intestines, not to mention autoimmune reactions, even in people who don't have celiac disease. Gluten is the silent irritant. It doesn't get worse than that.
So would you say it's worse than gun violence or what's happening in Syria?
Those are certainly issues, but 3 million Americans are afflicted with gluten
Or
intolerance.
sexual assault or cancer?
Gluten sensitive suffer in other ways. This box is on fire. Move over, Alicia Keys. If men had vagines, Momistat would be in hand pumps in public restrooms across the country. Seriously. I had my fair share of critch in college, but it was never this bad. I almost molested my desktop cactus. And I can't so much as look at cottage cheese.
Just permit me to do this a sec. You're a struggling young actress, and I come to you with an offer to host a network television show of some kind.
Are you offering me a job?
No.
Are you offering to be my agent?
No, I'm just posing a hypothetical. Okay, thank you, Marnie.
I gotta tell you, I loved you on The Small Things. It was my favorite show. And I can't believe they did that to you in the finale. I mean, like, I get it, it was a great episode and everything, but like, you were my favorite one. I mean, I get that it was like a story arc and all of that, but why you? Do you know what I'm saying?
Why me indeed?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're always killing off the bitch first, and it's so predictable. I'm like, would you mind if I just grabbed a quick pic?
Yeah, sure, just
Awesome.
come on down.
Say bitches die first.
What?